We're going to look at how to export your After Effects project. Normally within After Effects, you would be able to go to Composition, add to Media Encoder Queue. But this year, the way Media Encoder was installed, it will not allow us to do that. So we got to find another way. You can also export within After Effects, but then your options are limited. So we're going to do this a little bit differently. We're going to use Premiere. So first of all, my composition, I have a bunch of extra that I don't want. So I want it to end at about 10 seconds. So I'm going to bring this over. Oops. I'm going to bring this thing over to trim my work area. And I still have all this space beyond that's there. So with these, I've highlighted what I want, and then I'm just going to right click and go trim comp to work area. And then I'll save that. And then I'm going to jump over to Premiere and create a new project. I'll give it a name and a location. And now that we have this Premiere project created, we're going to go File, Adobe Dynamic Link, and I'm going to import that After Effects composition. So I just have to go to the location, which is identified right here. All right, I'm going to pick that project, and then I have to choose the composition. So your project may have multiple compositions. So just look down here. You know, if you do have multiple compositions, I'll make another one for an example. I know that I want the Mario composition, not the one that says test. So I would just have to choose the right one. Let me just jump in and out there. So now I can see that composition. I want the one that's called Mario because I know my final work is there. Press OK. So that shows up here in my project window. Now I just have to drag this over to my timeline. And there's my composition, Mario dancing around. So with this area selected, I can go File, Export Media. And then I have all my different format options. I like H.264. I also like MPEG-4. Output name is mario.mp4. I can also, again, check my location. It's not going to the right place, so I'm going to go back out to my grade 12 folder here and choose a folder with my name. And then export. When it's complete, you should have a working video file.